Hey guys, it's me, Miss Naked Gardener, and I feel like I owe you an explanation as to why I started this channel. Sydney and I, we have come into this from different angles, and I wanted to make sure that I was able to tell my story because I have my two kids. Any of you that do not know our history, Sydney and I have known each other since 8th grade, but this is our second marriage, and we both came into this a little over 11 years ago with our own two kids. What? And when our channel started, it was really about gardening. That's kind of why, the Miss Naked Gardener, and gardening really is like a foundational reason that even led us on this path with animals. Gardening is what got us to focus on soil, which kind of put us in this rabbit hole of learning more about soils, and it brought us into regenerative agriculture and how important it is to actually move your animals. We're really trying to work with nature. It is hard work. I'm not gonna lie. This is hard work, and I did come into this as somebody from the fitness side of things. I was a fitness fanatic before we moved out here, and for me it was like, okay, that's a squat, that's a dip. I compared a lot of the chores with the animals that was beneficial to the actual workouts that I was used to, and I've had to step back. A lot of people don't know this about me, and the reason I created this channel is I feel it's important to tell my story. I am a hard worker. I'm not afraid of hard work. I am at an age where I am starting to be like, okay, I can see where this is going to be hard in 10 years. I am right now I'm 46, about to be 47, and 50's around the corner, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm starting to be mindful of how long I can do a lot of the physical activities that are needed. I am currently doing a lot of labor. I'm carrying 50-pound bags. I'm putting those bags into the truck when I go to pick them up, and I am loading them on our pallets, and I'm filling our buckets with the feed. Initially, we started off having more labor with fermenting our feed, and this is where Sydney and I, we are different people. I'm a work smarter, not harder kind of person. He's a, why are you complaining about hard work person. And the fermentation of feed for me, I feel like we were doing it because it was trying to add more nutrients to a feed that I otherwise wouldn't need to if I invested into some better feed. So we did just recently learn at the APA conference that we attended that we do need to just invest in better feed overall for our animals, and that would be mutually beneficial because I don't like the labor that I have to do on a daily basis when I'm having to ferment feeds. And only a few months ago did we actually put some systems in place for us to be able to be gone for a few days. Our feeders, I do have to fill them up about once a week, but it's working out really great. It's a trash can with some light feeders at the bottom, and it is perfect for about a week. I wouldn't want to be gone. Like, I'm not comfortable being gone more than 3 days, honestly, but I can push it to 5 and I know that they'll be okay. I'm just not comfortable with that. But it is going to be very important to us very soon to just upgrade our feed, because I did just sign an offer letter on a job that is going to take me off the farm for just the middle of the week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of each week. I will be doing some work at home for that job as well. It is in the career field that I'm comfortable with, and I'll just give you a background. When we started the Naked Gardener channel, I was an ophthalmic technician for 26 years, and I really enjoy that job. I enjoy working with patients. It is a whole niche, and I'm kind of excited to show you guys as I start my channel how I am going to try to balance work and farm life. I feel like this is going to be an exciting time because it's going to allow me to, one, for me, mental well-being. I feel like I need it to be appreciated, and my career, I always felt appreciated by patients, and I really like working with patients, and I really know my craft. I worked on every aspect of eyes that you can think of. I started off as an optician at 16, and I quickly learned how to make glasses, and then I quickly learned how to be a technician. I don't know, like, I like being a student, and I'm realizing that I'm doing that as a homesteader, business owner, poultry farmer now. I want to just kind of like learn stuff. I like to be a student, and I did that in my career. So I continued on. I learned how to make lenses, fabricate them, and then I switched over to medical stuff and worked with MDs with retinal issues, and just really just kept learning, and it has paid off. This new job that I got is a dream job, and I wouldn't have it if I did not know how to wear every hat in the optical field. Not everybody can do that. I'm just really glad that it is going to allow us to level up our farm, and it's going to make me feel more appreciated overall. Today was a long day. It started doing my morning chores with our geese. It is always kind of like a busy day, but today was busier than usual because it was the day that I had to add feed and do the watering and like all the extra stuff at least once a week that needs to happen. I feel like that's gonna feel less of a chore when I feel that I'm bringing in more help for our homestead. I'm really trying to level up our business and bring in more money for me with my career to do that. And I hope you guys follow along and kind of watch the progress. I will try to share, especially because the job that I'm gonna have the middle of the week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm gonna be traveling. I'm gonna travel to different places, different clinics, and do like little pop-up shops and wear multiple hats, and I will try to share those things. We'll see. I hope you follow along with this journey, and I am dedicated to being transparent about it. So until the next time, thanks for joining me.